Do you remember the first time I talked to you? My first hello.
Why do you like to always bring this up? Why don't you start with something else this time around? Because I remember our last anniversary, you also asked me this.
And I'll never get tired of asking you this, my love. So do you remember it?
I remember it, Rochas. I see the image very clearly in my head like yesterday.
I also see it, my love. And I want you to know that just like 25 years ago when I asked for your hand in marriage, my feelings towards you are still the same. I love you so much.
I love you as well, baby.
I love you more, Eunice. More than you can ever imagine. I wish I could open my heart for you to see how I feel about you.
You've opened your heart to me, Rochas, during these past 25 years. And I've seen it that you really love me. I know this.
I wish I could show you more, you know. Like, what more do you think I need to do?
Come on, Rochas. Aren't we old for this already?
What did I tell you, babe? We are going to be young forever in this love of ours. Wait till we celebrate our 50th year anniversary.
I can't wait for that, but no surprises by then.
I'm going to think out of the box by then, babe. Like it would be something no one has ever thought of, I promise you.
You and surprises. You never grow old of surprises, baby.
Wait till you see the lovely gift I got for you at home.
Baby, I told you I didn't want anything this time around. I made it clear.
I know, but this is totally different, believe me.
I didn't get you any gift though. I hope you aren't offended with that.
You know you've already given me a gift, and that is the gift of being by my side, despite all of our tough years together.
Rochas, I'm lucky to have you in my life.
I'm the luckiest one here, Eunice. You are my perfect gift every year.
I swear to you now, it'll be for life. Baby, I love you, everyone knows I do.
Didn't you hear mommy calling out your name?
I didn't even know that she's back already.
Well, she's back and she has been calling out your name, but you didn't
I
answer.
didn't hear her. I hope she's not angry at me.
That's between the two of you. How would I know if she's angry at you?
Come on, Beauty. I know that you know.
I don't think she's pissed off. She's calling you to come and prepare dinner for us.
You didn't make dinner. Weren't you supposed to make it, Beauty?
I slept off, Paulina. So just go and make the food before mommy gets mad at you.
You cheated me again, Beauty. You said that if I helped you to make daddy's food yesterday, you would cook dinner today.
I just told you I slept off. Get that into your brain.
It's not your fault. There will be a next time.
There won't be a next time, Paulina, because I am not cooking in this house anymore. Better go and meet mommy.
Beauty, don't worry. There will be another time you will need my help.
I wanna marry you.
What are the tickets on the table for, babe?
That's our wedding anniversary surprise. Charlie and I planned it all.
Baby, oh my. 2 months vacation in England, babe.
We will all be together as a family. Me, you, and Charlie. All together as one. Since Charlie doesn't want to come back to Nigeria to see us.
He's supposed to call me. I knew he would call me soon. Hello, son.
Put the call on speaker. I want to hear all he has to say.
Happy anniversary to my favorite couples in the world. Happy anniversary to you, mom and dad.
Thank you, my darling.
Thank you, son.
Mommy, I hope you had fun and enjoyed your evening with daddy.
Yes, baby, I did. Your dad took me to our favorite restaurant. You know I don't still get why he keeps taking me to the same restaurant.
That's because I want to keep the memories fresh every year.
Don't mind him, mom. He's still acting all old school. But I think the two of you are old school. That's why you keep following him there.
Do I have any choice but to follow him, since you have refused to come back home?
Mommy, I would come home soon. Plus you all can come over and see me.
Why can't you come over? Since you've left us here, you didn't come over.
He's enjoying himself over there. See, just leave him to enjoy himself over there.
I'm not coming over to England. If you can't come home to see us here, forget it.
Mommy, I am actually busy over here.
That's the excuse you always give us. We know you are not busy over there. Or have you gotten a white girl over there that you are bringing home for us?
Daddy.
See, even if it's a white girl, bring her over. I'll accept her.
I'm going to leave you two to enjoy yourselves on your phone call. I need to rest. Don't stress my baby out on the phone.
Mommy, welcome, ma.
So you didn't hear me as I was calling you since? I know you were sleeping, right?
No, ma, I wasn't sleeping. I was just reading my book.
Reading which book? Is it not the same book that you said you've been reading since last 3 years, but you still can't pass your university exams and get in school?
Is it not the same book that Beauty 2 has been reading that she has over 5 carryovers courses in level 1?
Daddy, this is not about me.
Shut up there.
I didn't know you were inside the house, baby. You were back early.
I was sleeping but I woke up to your voice.
Sorry, baby. It's Paulina again. She didn't make dinner and look at the time.
I'm sorry, mommy. I'll go and make it now.
Look at her. See, just go and make the food quickly cause I'm starving here.
What about you, Beauty? Aren't you going to help your sister out in the kitchen?
Daddy, I'm having stomach ache. I can't help her out in the kitchen.
Go to my drawer. You'll see some drugs there. Bring it for me.
Do you believe her stomach is paining her? Or isn't that just an excuse to not help Paulina in the kitchen?
Baby, you like overthinking on stuffs. Paulina doesn't need any help in the kitchen. She will do everything by herself. You and I know that.
I don't like the way you treat her, like the preference of Beauty over her.
I don't know what you're talking about, George. See, I had a long day at the store, so I'm going to take a shower.
Morning and you're still sleeping.
Why does mommy treat me differently? What did I ever do to her? She just likes to always point out my mistakes to me. Why can't she treat me like Beauty? Or am I any different to Beauty? Beauty isn't also right by what she did for me. But it's not her fault. She will still come to me to help her to cook.
Paulina, is everything okay?
Yes, Daddy, I'm fine. I'm almost done cooking the food.
Look at your eyes. You're crying again. Is it because of what happened with your mom?
No, Dad, it's just pepper that entered my eyes when I was cooking. That's what happened.
Are you sure?
Yes, Daddy, I'm sure.
I know you're not happy with the way your mom spoke to you in the living room, but don't let it get to you. She's just stressed out. Plus, I know you were the one who cooked yesterday's food.
I told Beauty you would know it's me, but she disagreed.
I know what your food tastes like.
Love you, love you. Everyone.
Are you both done with the stories? Cause I know that's all he must have told you.
I had a good time talking to my son today. You know he's usually always in a haste to end the calls, except on my birthdays.
That's not true. It's only when he's talking to me that he's always in a haste. But when it's you, it's different. So tell me, what did he promise you?
He said he would bring home a lady for me soon.
Wasn't that the same promise he made to us last year, saying he would come back home soon?
Why haven't we gone to England all this while, Rochas? You know to go and see him.
Cause I expected him to come back home. And since he didn't come home to us, I decided we won't go to see him as well. But now we'll go and see him.
After how many years? Why did you agree now? Tell me, how did he convince you?
It's all about your happiness, babe. And I know you've always wanted to go and see him all this while. It's just because I was against it.
I feel lightheaded, babe. I'm so tired.
Maybe it's the dance. I know I must have stressed you out dancing with those heels.
Stop making me feel like I'm old. I am a good dancer regardless of age.
You are still my young lover. To me, you are just 22 years old.
I don't feel too good, babe.
Can you tell me exactly how you are feeling?
You're no doctor. I think I'll just take a quick shower and come and sleep. I should feel better afterwards.
I'll beat with you. I don't want you stressing yourself. Let me fill up the bathtub.
Aren't you supposed to be with your sister in the kitchen?
Daddy, my stomach is still aching me. I don't think I can help her out today.
I don't care about that. Get up from that chair and go to the kitchen.
Daddy, I cooked yesterday's food and I did it all alone by myself. She didn't even help.
That's true, baby. Remember Beauty made dinner for all of us last night?
You believe that she actually made us jollof rice and chicken last night, all alone?
Of course. She took after me in my cooking skills. Or don't you agree with that?
Your daughter didn't make yesterday dinner and we both know this.
She made dinner last night.
Go and meet Paulina in the kitchen now. Don't make me lose my temper this evening. Go and learn how to cook so you can become a great chef like your mom.
You didn't have to force her to go to the kitchen. You know her stomach is paining her.
You are spoiling Beauty. Actually, she's a spoiled child already. And I don't like how you're treating Paulina. I don't like it.
How am I treating her, George? Do you want me to be rubbing my palm on her head?
You're different, babe. You are.
Morning and you're still sleeping.
I'm sorry you are feeling this way, baby. Hope you are not in so much pain.
I'm just feeling so exhausted, Rochas. What did Ben say? Is he on his way here?
Yes, Ben is on his way here. Although I don't know why you don't want us to go to the hospital. Baby, let me take you to the hospital.
I don't want to go to the hospital. It isn't anything serious that's wrong.
I'm here. I'm sorry I came late. I was held up by traffic on my way.
Check her, Ben. She's not feeling fine.
What happened exactly? I want to know how you feel inside your body.
I just feel tired, Ben. I took some painkillers last night, but I woke up feeling much worse, and the headaches won't just go away.
Have you been having any recurring pains lately?
Yes, the headaches have been happening for quite some time, but I thought it was just stress, and I tried to sleep, which helps me.
You don't look so well, Eunice. I have to take you to the hospital for proper medical checkup.
I don't want to go to the hospital, Ben. Just prescribe some drugs for me.
I really can't do that. I want you in the hospital so I can run as many tests as possible.
Hospitals make me feel like I'm going to die soon.
Oh, keep quiet. Nobody's dying here. I know you'll be fine, my love.
Wanting to look at. It's been many dawns and many nights. I swear to you now, it'll.
Baby, you're up early. Do you have an early morning meeting?
I'm meeting with some clients this morning, so I have to be on time.
Okay, love. What about the money I asked you for? I want to take the girls on shopping.
Do you mean the girls or you mean Beauty?
The both of them, George. I will let them have a pick of their choice.
We both know you are lying, and it's just you and Beauty who wants to go out. And for that, I don't have any money to give to you.
I will take Paulina along with us. I won't leave her behind, baby.
I've been thinking on something. You know this is the third time Paulina is taking her university exams. I think this time around, she should pick the same university as Beauty.
Hell no, George. There's no way that's going to happen.
And why is that? I mean, she has been passing her exams. We both know this. It's just the choice of institution that gives her a problem.
There is no way she's going to attend the same school with my daughter. Do you know how much we spend for beauty school fees? And you know it's not going to be easy paying for the two of them at the same time.
I'm going to fund the fees, so don't worry. Plus, it's not like you have ever paid a dime on her school fees.
They can't go to the same school, George, and that's fine now.
I don't want to argue with you this morning, Favor, but do you even love this girl?
You can think whatever you like in your mind, George. I don't give a damn. But Paulina isn't going to attend the same school with Beauty. That will never happen.
Whatever you say, I will look for another private institution for her.
I don't care.
I wanna marry you. I wanna marry you.
Don't you have something else to do other than watching television early in the morning?
Mommy, good morning, ma.
Turn off the television and go and wash the dirty plates.
I have washed everything, Mom, and I've also prepared breakfast. I can go and serve you.
Is that so? So what do you plan to do next? Watch television all day long?
No, Mom, it's Dad that said I should watch the news and tell him about it later.
Turn off the television and go and carry your book. Go and read your book.
Okay, ma.
You know what? No need for you to read your book. After all, you've been reading your book now for the past years and you're still failing your entrance exams. Today, you follow me to the shop.
Mommy, my exams are coming very soon, no.
And so what? We're going to shop for one day, stop you from passing your exams?
No, ma.
Go and get ready so I will give you the shop key. You will go and open it and stay there.
Good morning, Mommy. I'm ready for school.
Look at the time, Beauty. Isn't your class by 8 a.m.? Why are you still home by this time?
The lecturer won't come on time, Mommy, but I'll be going now.
Your father won't be happy if he knows that you are still at home by this time. Let me go and drop you at school so you'll be able to meet up.
Thank you, Mommy. You're the best.
I was in love by you and our friends, living a good life, letting our.
Paulina, I knew I was going to see you in market today. I just knew it.
Dorcas, what are you doing in the market today?
I should be the one asking you that question. I thought you stopped coming to your mom's shop, or are you back here?
No, I just came over today.
It's like my spirit knew that I was going to see you in the market. No wonder I kept saying pass this side today. Walk through Paulina's mom's shop.
So it's your spirit that made you pass here?
I'm telling you, Paulina, although I know you don't believe me.
I've heard you, spiritual Dorcas. So what did you come to buy in the market?
I want to make a new stew, so I decided to come and buy some fresh fish. When are you going to come over to my house so I can make you some tasty meal?
You know I'm still not allowed to step out of the house, so I doubt that would even be possible.
You mean your mom still doesn't let you out of the house?
She doesn't let any one of us out of the house unless we want to go and get something. Why are you acting like you don't know my mom's rules?
I thought she has changed, seeing that you are usually stop by my house every now and then.
If I'm able to come out from the house, I will come and taste your fish stew.
I have heard you, but I won't be expecting you because I knew you won't come over.
I might just come around.
But aren't you supposed to be home reading? I mean, your exam are fast approaching.
A little break out of my books, Dorcas. Plus my book is even here with me in the shop. I don't just feel like reading it again. I'm tired of it all.
Don't get tired, Paulina. I'm sure you'll get into the university this time around.
I'll be very happy if I can get in, Dorcas. At least I can have a change of environment and be around people that will make me feel welcomed and loved.
So you don't feel love from me?
Of course I do, but you know what I'm talking about.
Morning and you're still sleeping.
You haven't said anything, Ben. What is wrong with her?
I don't know. Rochas, she's seriously sick. She's actually dying.
How do you mean she's dying? She was fine last night. So what's the issue?
She has Alzheimer's disease. I'm sorry, man.
What? Ben, no, come on, you've got to be kidding me, right?
I wish I was, but that's what the result brought out. She's already getting the treatment she needs, but her cells aren't strong enough to deal with it.
I need you to rerun the test again. I'm sure you made a mistake somewhere.
Rochas,
run the test again. More carefully this time around, Ben. That's it.
I'll do it again, but you know that I hardly ever make a mistake.
I think you've made a mistake this time around, my dear friend. You have.
It's been many dawns and many.
Hello, beauty. Welcome back.
Hey, Dorcas. I hope you know my mom warned you against bringing your friends over to the shop.
I know, and that's why I've been on my way home. Paulina, do take care of yourself.
You can stay for a little while. I'm sure mom isn't coming now.
I don't want you getting in any trouble because of me. We will see some other time. Goodbye, beauty.
You are going to tell mom Dorcas came over, I guess.
I don't know if I would. It depends on my mood. But you're lucky I'm in a brighter mood this afternoon. Gosh, I had a long day at school. You don't know how lucky you are to not go to school. School is stressful.
You call this lucky? How am I lucky staying at home or in the shop?
You are lucky, Paulina. You won't have to deal with any of the school stress.
I wish I'm the one who is in school. I'm not the girl who spends every day at home reading and doing house chores.
Sounds like you're complaining about the house. You would gladly bring in a housemaid to help with the duties.
Baby, you've not told me what the doctor said is wrong with me.
It's nothing really, babe. You're actually fine.
I know you're lying to me. Just tell me already. What did Ben say is wrong with me? And why did they have to come and check me again?
Because I believe they made a mistake with the first test result they got. I want them to have a recheck so we can be sure.
I don't think they made a mistake, Rochas. Just tell me what they said is wrong with me.
We are going to wait for the second results, baby. Only then would I tell you.
You're making me scared, Rochas. Why don't you tell me already? Or am I dying?
You are not dying. Remember, we are going to still celebrate our 100th year anniversary. Me and you are the same restaurant. Or you know what? I will change the location this time.
I'm getting scared, Rochas. Just spell it out already.
How are you feeling, Eunice? I hope much better.
I don't know, Ben. Can you please tell me what's wrong with me already? Because Rochas doesn't want to say a thing about it, and I am curious.
Should I tell her, or would you tell her by yourself, Rochas?
Did you run the test again as I said?
I did as you said, Rochas. And I'm sorry to say this, but Eunice, you have Alzheimer's disease, and it is really worsening as I noticed that your heart is also having...
Her heart? You didn't tell me nothing about her heart when we were here in the office.
I didn't notice it earlier, but this time I did a very careful and thorough check, and there's no better way to put it than she's really sick. And
I know already, Ben. You don't need to say all of the words. I get your point.
I'm truly sorry about this, Eunice. Rochas, you've got to be strong. I'll leave you two to yourselves.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
Baby, stop crying, please. You don't know how much I appreciate you being here, Tessa. Thank you for coming here.
I didn't know it was this serious. Else I would have come earlier as soon as Rochas called me.
It's nothing serious, Tessa. I'm fine. Can't you see?
How are you able to be so calm in all of this? Like, I don't get it. Are you sure you are okay?
I'm fine, Tessa. You know I always expected that something might go wrong along the line with me or probably Rochas.
Why would you think of such kind of thoughts?
I asked myself that question too. Like, Eunice, why do you like to think of such things? But I mean, isn't it obvious? Everything has been going on so well for me and Rochas.
Yes, everything is going on well, I know. So, is something wrong with that?
Nothing is wrong with that, Tessa. But you know it wasn't unexpected. You might not understand what I'm trying to say, but it was all just too perfect.
I wish I have a little bit of perfect in my life, Eunice. To have what you have.
Stop saying that, Tess. You wouldn't want to be the one on the bed with the pain I'm feeling now. Believe me when I say this.
I didn't mean that, Eunice.
I know what you mean, Tess. I just wish Rochas would be strong, but he's not taking the news so well.
I know. I saw him crying outside.
He's still crying. Oh my poor baby. I know he's heartbroken, and I am as well.
You don't look heartbroken to me, Eunice.
I can't show Rochas I'm heartbroken, Tessa. It will only hurt him the more and do damage to his health. I can't let that happen to him.
George, I don't hate her. I've never hated her, but she's not going to that school.
For the past 3 years, I've watched you hold me back from doing what I felt was right, but not this time around. Paulina deserves the best chances like Beauty.
Paulina and Beauty are two separate humans, and they don't deserve the same chances. My daughter deserves the best things, not Paulina.
My daughter also deserves the best things, Favor. Plus this time, I'm not going to let you stop me. She's going to take the scholarship exam and get into the school.
Well, if she's going to take the exams, then Beauty will take it too.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you, George. You know Beauty has always wanted to be a nurse.
Beauty would never pass the exam. We both know that.
If Beauty doesn't get into Elaine's nursing school, Paulina too won't get in.
What exactly is your problem? Isn't Beauty already in the university studying something else? So what's the issue here?
Beauty wants to be a nurse, not a lab scientist.
Morning and you're still sleeping.
How is this my fault? Just how? I mean, what did I do again?
Stop asking me that question. You're always the reason for their disagreement. Why is it always you?
You have not said anything that I did wrong, Beauty.
Just listen to them. Why are they arguing right now? Isn't it your name they're mentioning? I mean, why can't you just tell Dad you're not interested in school?
I want to go to school, Beauty, and I don't see anything wrong with what Daddy said on me going to Ellie's nursing school.
There's nothing wrong there.
I know, but Mom isn't being fair with what she's saying. I mean, I didn't even do anything wrong to her, but she doesn't want Daddy to let me go to school.
Please makes the best decisions all the time. You should trust her decisions all the time.
Mommy's decisions for me aren't usually the best. I've been at home for 3 years, Beauty, and I scored a higher score than you in my entrance exam.
Is that so? Wait till I tell Mom what you just said.
To you now, it'll be for life.
You will still come back, George. You definitely will. We both know that.
Mommy, is everything okay? Why did Daddy just leave angrily?
Don't mind your daddy. Where is Paulina? Paulina, come here right now.
Mommy, you won't believe what Paulina said inside. She says she doesn't trust your decisions for her and that you aren't being fair with her.
She said all of that, right?
Mommy, I'm sorry about what I said. I'm very sorry, Mommy.
I don't want to hear anything you have to say. I pitied you all this while and made decisions about your life which brought you up to this stage of life. And now I'm the evil person, right?
No, Mommy, you are not an evil person. I never said you're an evil person.
You know what? When your father comes home, you're going to tell him you're not interested in going to the nursing school.
Mom, but I want to go there. I want to go to the nursing school.
So you want to disobey me, right? You love how me and your father are fighting.
No, Mommy, I don't.
All of this is your fault, Paulina. I hope you know, right? If only you weren't in our lives, I'm sure we won't be having this fight all the time.
Mommy, I'm sorry.
Just get out of my sight. Not there. Outside the house. Go and stay there. I don't want you around. Go and meet your mother wherever she is.
Mommy, please don't chase me outside. It's late already.
We've always trusted the music.
Go and meet your mother wherever she is.
Why would Mommy say something like that to me? Why would she? Am I not also her daughter?
What happened, Paulina? Is everything okay?
Everything isn't okay, Dorcas. I think my mom isn't my mom. And that's why she has been treating me like this all this while.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry to hear about this, Paulina. Stop crying, please.
I can't believe it, Dorcas. And now she sent me out of the house. Look at the time, Dorcas. It's very late.
Why don't you come with me to my place? You can stay with me overnight.
I don't think that's a good idea, Dorcas. If Mommy comes out and not find me here, she'll be very angry with me.
But she just sent me out of the house.
I know, but I can't just leave like that. I just wish my daddy would come home and they would all just stop fighting already.
Are you sure you don't want to come with me?
Thank you, Dorcas, but I will stay here.
Starts and ends with you and me. Baby, your love.
What are you doing here, Paulina? Why are you sleeping outside?
Welcome, Daddy.
What are you doing here, Paulina?
Daddy, I came home late and Mommy rules, so I just stayed here.
You went out and got back late. Is that what really happened?
Yes, Daddy, that's it. And I knocked on the door, but I remembered Mommy wouldn't open the door, so I decided to stay out here.
I find this your story doubtful. What time did you return from your outing? And where did you even go to?
I went to see my friend, Daddy, and we're reading together, but I got carried away.
You are lying to me, Paulina. I know you have never left the house to go and see any friend.
That's the truth, Daddy. I'm not lying to you.
I know your mother must have unleashed her anger on you after I left the house. But sleeping outside, that's a big no.
Daddy, please, I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. I don't want you and Mommy to fight on this issue, please.
I've heard you. Come and open this door.
Baby, you're welcome.
Is all I wanted.
Paulina, you can go to your room and sleep.
I thought you weren't going to come back home today. Maybe you would sleep out.
Why did you do that to Paulina, locking her out of the house?
Did she tell you that?
She didn't have to say anything, but I knew that was what you did, putting out the young girl.
Did she say I had locked her out of the house? I didn't do nothing like that, George. Stop accusing me of stuff I didn't do.
God, Favour, you are lying to my face. I saw Paulina sleeping right at the front of the door.
She chose to sleep there, cause I didn't drive her outside and neither did I lock the door. She could have entered inside the house anytime she wanted.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Do I look like something is wrong with me, babe? See, let's just forget about all these issues. I am tired of always arguing and fighting every day.
I'm also tired of it all, Favour, and that's all because of you.
No, it's all because of Paulina. She's the one who is always making us to fight.
Paulina is innocent in all of this. You are the reason of all our arguments. Don't put the blame on the innocent girl.
Baby, she's the cause of everything. Have you fought on anything aside from Paulina?
Baby.
George, think on it. Like, what else do we fight on? Why else do we argue every day?
It's on issues relating to Paulina, but it's all because of you.
How is it all because of me? Is it because I don't want you to take her to the nursing school?
That's one of it. But it's the fact that you don't treat her rightly. You don't love her.
I love her, George. I mean, I watched her as a baby till now for 90 good years, George. If I don't love her, I won't even take care of her to this age.
You don't love her enough. Your love towards her is more like hatred to me.
I love her, George.
I don't believe you one single bit. If you love her, you won't put her outside the house. I mean, can you let Beauty sleep in front of the door outside?
When did you wake up to prepare breakfast, baby?
As early as 5 a.m. I don't want you stressing yourself to make me breakfast.
You don't have to do this, Rochas. You know I can still make your food, right?
You're not going to stress yourself one bit, my love. The only thing I want is for you to save all of your strength to get better.
I need to move around, Rochas. I don't want to be staying put in one place. I'll grow fat.
I don't care about that. Just get better first. Remember what Ben said. You don't need to stress yourself one single bit.
I can't stay in one place, babe. I need to move around.
Okay, you know what? We'll move around together to check out other hospitals so that they can check you up.
I'm not going to any hospitals, babe. We already talked about this. I trust Ben.
I'm not saying I don't trust him, but maybe there is something else that they aren't seeing in his hospital. We are going to leave the country.
No, Rochas. I don't want to die in a strange land, babe.
I've told you over and over again that you are not going to die.
I've heard you, Rochas. I'm not going to die, but I want to stay here at home where I feel comfortable and okay. Plus, Ben said I should take my medications and come to the hospital whenever I feel discomfort.
We'll continue this conversation later. For now, I need you to eat up your food. Do you know how much energy I put into cooking this?
I know it must be really tasty.
Every weird thing about us is amazing. Yeah,
I have never felt loved for once in this house. Not even with mommy or beauty. They all make me feel like I'm not a part of them, and it's obvious. So obvious for me. I wonder where my mother is. Did she die at my bed? Or did she leave me behind with my father?
Why are you crying, Paulina? Are you okay?
Look at her acting like she cares. But I know she doesn't care about me a bit.
You better clean up your eyes. You know Daddy won't want to see you this way.
Don't worry about me, beauty. Just go on and enjoy yourself. Have a great day.
Just clean your eyes and don't try to make Mom and Daddy first to our beautiful family.
Am I really bringing chaos to our family?
it's all I'm wanting to look at.
How are you feeling, Mom? Are you much better already?
I am fine, son. You don't have to worry about me. I've told you 1,000 times.
Mommy, I don't want to lose you. I can't bear the thoughts of that.
You're not going to lose me, son. I am going to always be with you, never leaving.
I was really scared when Daddy told me about your health issues.
Don't mind your dad. I told him not to tell you anything. I don't want you bothering about me. Just focus on what you got to do over there.
Come here and see your mom, son. I'm sure she will be so much better seeing you.
Don't come over, son. Just stay back there and do what you got to do over there.
Why don't you all come over here? You know you can start your vacation earlier than expected.
I'm not sure I want to travel anywhere soon.
Come on, Mom. Please, why don't you come over to England and see me? At least, we will all get time to spend with each other as a family.
I'll think about it, son.
There's nothing to think about, Mom. Just say yes already. You will get the best kind of health services here.
I'll think about it. I promise you, baby.
I love you so much, Mom. I'll call you much later.
I love you too, son. Do take care of yourself and say hello to my daughter-in-law.
I want to do that. You will do that by yourself when you get to England.
I know you spoke to Charlie to convince me to go to England.
I didn't do anything like that.
You're not a good liar, my love. I'm still not going to England though. I'm staying here in Nigeria. Plus, I'm not going to check any other hospitals.
Come on, baby. You've always wanted to go to England.
For vacations, yes. But for health-related issues, no. You know how I feel about hospitals.
I know.
Why don't we go for a date this weekend, but to a place of my choice? There's this restaurant I want to visit.
What restaurant is that, my love?
It is a surprise and I am driving. No drivers needed.
What are you ladies cooking that is taking forever to get ready?
Mommy is teaching us how to make a different kind of soup. I've forgotten the name.
What are you preparing, baby?
I'm making white soup. Do you remember the last time I made it for you?
That must have been a long time ago, because the only person who cooks in the house is my darling chef, Paulina.
I've also cooked off recent for you, and you said my food was really tasty.
When was the last time you cooked in this house, Beauty, without Paulina helping you?
Last week, Daddy. The jollof rice and chicken I made.
That food tastes like Paulina's food, and I know she was the one that made it.
Daddy, that was all me. Paulina didn't help me out. Ask her.
You know what? I'm not arguing with you today. Why don't I take you girls out? What do you say, Paulina? You have not even spoken a word since I got here.
I don't have anything to say, Daddy.
Say yes. We're going out. I'm going to dress up already.
Why don't you also go and dress up, Paulina? Let's leave mommy to do the cooking alone.
So you want Paulina to also leave me here?
Beauty already left, so it makes no difference. Paulina, go and get ready. Remember what we said. We are going to try our best to not fight over her.
I'm not going to make an issue out of this, but I'm definitely coming with you all. I won't be left at home.
This is girls' time with their daddy.
I'm also a girl, babe, and I'm tagging along. Let me round up my cooking.
This place is lovely, babe. How did you get to know here? I mean, I've never been here.
How would you have seen here when you love us going to the same place every time?
I love same places because of the memories they bring to mind.
I guess this place doesn't bring any memories to mind.
We have no memories here, but we are creating new memories of us here right now. Me and you. Do you know what I think? Our next anniversary will celebrate it here. What do you say?
Oh, okay.
What's okay? Don't you like it here? Or you won't like us to celebrate our anniversary here?
It sounds like a good idea, babe.
I know why you are sounding that way. You don't think you'll be alive for our next anniversary, am I right?
I didn't say anything like that, babe. You know I'll definitely want to celebrate all of our anniversaries with you, even if we are going to the same restaurant.
Are you sure about that?
I am, babe. But babe, I need you to go back to your old schedule. Go to work daily. Come home to me waiting for you. I don't like the fact that you're not doing the things you normally do because of me.
I can't go back to my normal schedule with all this happening to you. I know you need me now more than ever, and I'm not leaving your side for a moment.
But baby, I'm fine. I'm okay.
I'm still not changing my mind no matter what you say.
How are you holding up, Rochas?
Not too well, Ben, but Eunice is acting all cool and fine with everything. I'm surprised.
I was also surprised with the way she has been facing the whole stuff. She's a strong woman.
I know, but I'm not strong, Ben. I don't want to lose her.
She's got a chance, Rochas. I told you. We just have to be hopeful and keep up the positivity.
Isn't there something more you can do, Ben? I mean, to try save her life.
We are trying so hard to do our best here, Rochas. And I tell you, all of our staffs in the hospital are putting in their best.
I know, but I've been thinking that we should leave for England, but Eunice isn't agreeing to it. She's saying she wants to stay here.
I don't think it's a good time for her to travel. But then, if you decide to travel, I'll run some checks on her. But medically, I'm against her taking any trips for now.
Were you the one who told her not to take any trips?
I didn't tell her anything like that. I think she just doesn't want to travel.
I've got the feeling she knows she's going to die. Like I hear her say it indirectly.
She's a warrior, man. She's not going to die. And I will also make sure that I'll try my best to give her the best kind of care here. You know I want her alive.
Trusted the music, ooh, to bring us closer every time. At home in bed or Joshua tree.
You know, if Rochas was here, he wouldn't let me cook or step foot in the kitchen.
I know that, but why are you still stressing yourself out? Shouldn't you be resting?
I've been resting for quite some time now, and you know how it can be, being all alone at home and not doing anything.
Does this mean Rochas has resumed back at the office?
No, he hasn't. He tells them to bring all the whole paperwork to the house, and that's just it. He's always around me, never letting me out of his sight.
He really loves you, Eunice. Do you know he's the one that called me on the phone to come over, and he was waiting for me in front of the gate. Damn.
He told me he was going to call you, but I told him that you already said you come over to spend the day with me. That man. I can't believe he waited outside for you.
He did. And I must tell you, he loves you so much, Eunice.
What about you and Ben? Did anything ever happen between you two?
He's not my kind of man, Eunice. You know I told you from the very start that hooking me up with this man won't work out.
That's because you're too picky, Tessa. Do you remember Joe back in the days?
I don't like to talk about him. Why do you like bringing him up?
I know you don't like it, but I just can't get it off my head. Back then we were young girls who made a lot of mistakes.
I don't like to remember it. I wonder if Joe still thinks about it all.
I'm sure he does. There's no way he would easily forget you, dear Tessa.
I think you shouldn't laugh too hard. Are you okay, Eunice?
Morning and you're still asleep.
It's been a long time since we all went out like this together as a family.
That's because your mom is always busy and you young girls are always caught up in one thing or the other.
That's not true, baby. You're the one who hardly has time, always busy going to work and coming back home late. Isn't that true, Paulina?
You are right, Mom.
I can't believe Paulina is also taking sides with you. You know what? Maybe it's true, but we will do this often. I promise you all.
I hope that is true. That's if you remember.
You are very right on that, Beauty. You know the way your dad is. He can be so forgetful.
That's not even the issue. I just hope you ladies won't be too busy doing other stuff that you say no to daddy's dates. Most especially you young ladies. Not that you'll be telling me, daddy, I have to go and see my lover. I have to go out.
If they ever say that, you know that I'll always be here for you to take me out.
Paulina, are you with us here? You seem to be lost in your thoughts.
She's probably surprised by all this. You know this is her first outing in a long time.
Paulina, just relax and have fun here. Get involved with the whole conversations. We are all a family after all.
We are a family, and you all are my favorite people in the world.
I wish we can always be as happy as we are right now. Look at how we are all together and happy as a family. But I don't believe this will last.
Oh, it's true.
Eunice, are you sure you are okay?
I feel okay already. I just need to rest my head for a little bit.
You don't look okay to me at all. I should call Rochas. I don't want anything happening to you.
Don't call him, Tessa. You only get him worried, and I don't want that.
What if something happens? Eunice, he won't forgive me. He told me to call him if there is any issue, no matter how irrelevant it may seem.
Please, Tessa, don't call him. I promise you that I'll be fine.
I'm back home. Is everything alright, baby? Are you fine?
Yes, I'm okay, baby. You're home early. I thought you weren't going to come home soon.
What happened to her, Tessa?
We were in the kitchen when...
Baby, it's nothing really. I am fine. I just felt kind of tired. I decided to take a rest.
You don't look okay.
Baby,
We have to take you to the hospital, and I don't care about what you say. I'm going to carry you up.
Okay, baby.
Tessa, you are going to drive us with the car. The keys are in the living room.
Baby, there's something I want us to discuss.
I hope it's not something that will ruin this beautiful evening for us.
I don't think so. You have not yet given me an answer on what you are going to do about Paulina's school.
Baby, I really don't want to talk about this. I'm tired.
We keep running away from this conversation, but we need to have it. Remember we said we aren't going to fight over stuffs, but sort them out together as a family.
You're using the words I said to us over dinner.
Didn't you mean it? Or were you just saying it for mere saying sake?
I meant it, but I don't want to talk about Paulina. Let's talk on something else, like going to bed and you rubbing my back.
I will definitely do that, but I need to know your stand on this issue, Paulina.
You know what? We can have both of them apply for the school, since that's what you want.
I want this for Paulina, cause even if Beauty gets it, I'm not going to be paying for her school fees. I'm not wasting money on her anymore.
Wasting money on our daughter? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, you heard me clearly. Do you know how many carryovers she has currently? And I'm sure you know how expensive her tuition fees are.
You're not wasting money on our daughter, George. If she gets admission into Ellie's nursing school, you're going to pay for it, no matter the number of CO she has.
That's by the way. I've gotten my answer already. I'm going to bed now.
Richard, you have to calm down. I'm sure she'll be okay.
You are not sure of that, Tess. You saw how they rushed her to the emergency section. I just hope she's okay.
You don't need to stress yourself out, Rochas. We know it won't do you any good.
I can't be calm. I need to see my love.
They won't let us in there. You have tried it about 3 times now and you saw their reaction. You just need to relax.
She's helpless in there, Tess. I need to go and be with her. I want to be there.
Come on, Rochas. Stop crying, please. Everything is going to be fine. We both know that Eunice is a very strong woman. She'll fight this.
Why does she have to suffer all of this? Why can't it be me instead?
They both really love each other. I wish I found love like this.
I will give up my life to be the one in there, so she'll be here. I know she's in a lot of pains right now, and I can't help.
Everything is going to be okay, Rochas.
I have to go back and check. Maybe they'll allow me into the theater room.
That sounds like a bad idea. They won't let you inside the theater.
I'm going to try again.
Dear God, please help Eunice to come through this sickness. Don't let it take her life.
Mommy, you said you talked to Dad about letting me take the nursing exams.
Yes, I already talked to him and he has agreed to it. All you need to do is make sure that you read well and put your best into it. I'm sure you will pass.
What if I don't pass, Mom? Because I have my doubts on if I'll be able to do well.
Why won't you pass? You're one of the smartest girls I know.
I'm not as smart as Paulina.
Why would you say something like that? Paulina isn't even half as smart as you. She doesn't have the smart genes you and I got.
Thank you, Mom. Mommy, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you.
What question is that, Beauty?
Is Paulina my sister? My real sister?
Isn't it obvious enough that she's not your sister? Do you see any resemblance between you and her or between her and your dad?
I don't know, Mom. I mean, she's very smart like Dad.
Paulina isn't your sister. She's not even related to any one of us in this family.
What does that mean, Mom?
I'm going to tell you this today, and that's only because you are old enough to know the truth. Paulina was found in a large refuse bin.
What?
I heard what you said, Favor. I thought we agreed to keep this between us.
Daddy, is this true? I mean, what Mom just told me right now, is it true?
Where's your sister?
She doesn't have a sister.
Paulina is in the bedroom. She's probably reading her books.
Paulina, is your sister Beauty or older sister? Don't listen to all the lies your mom is telling you. I'm not happy with you, Favor.
Beauty, since you're dressed up already, let's go to the shop together.
Morning and you're still sleeping.
What's wrong with you, Paulina? Why are you crying?
Who are my parents? Who are they, Dad?
I don't know what you are talking about, Paulina. I'm your dad and your mom is out there in the living room with your sister.
No, Dad, I heard it all. I heard what Mom told Beauty. Now I understand why she hates me and doesn't show me love.
Your mom loves you, Paulina. She has always loved you.
Who are my parents? Please, just let me know the truth. I have lived in so much lies. Like, I don't want any more lies. I want the truth.
Okay, darling. Let's sit down on the bed and talk about it all. It was a long time ago, about 19 years now, when I and your mom found you by the roadside, near a place they threw death.
So it's true.
It's true, Paulina. You were just born, and I think your mother threw you away and left you to die, or to anyone who would see and pick you up. Well, we did.
Why? Why would she throw me away?
I have no idea, Paulina, but we brought you into our home and raised you as our own daughter. As we both didn't have any children of our own, and we wanted a child so badly, you became our daughter. But not up to 2 months, your mom found out she was pregnant with her own child.
Beauty, now I know. But who are my parents? Where are they?
I'm sorry, Paulina, but no one ever claimed to be finding a missing child. Even after we reported to the police station, no one claimed you.
It's been many dawns and many.
You scared the hell out of me, babe. I thought for a moment that I had lost you.
You're not going to lose me, Rochas. I am going to always be by your side no matter what.
I want to believe what you are saying, but it sounds more like a goodbye.
What if it's a goodbye?
Don't say stuff like that to me. You're only going to hurt me. Please, Eunice, you have to fight this sickness. Don't give up, please.
I won't give up, baby. I promise you that I'll fight.
That's all I want to hear. I need to go and see Ben. He asked me to come to his office.
I hope everything is alright.
Sure, there's nothing to worry about. Tessa, keep an eye on her for me.
I'm scared as well, Eunice, but I'm glad you are looking much better now.
I don't feel any better, Tessa. Like, I feel I'm dying much faster.
What are you saying? I thought your doctor just checked you now.
I need you to do me a favor, Tess. You would make me happy if you can do this for me.
Of course, what's the favor you want, Eunice?
I am not going to make it out of this illness. And before you start saying I'm not being positive, just let me finish all I'm going to say. I know I'm going to die, and this is going to be really hard on Rochas. So I need you to promise me you'll stay by his side.
Eunice!
Promise me, Tess. Please, you're the only one I can truly trust to watch over him while I'm gone. Because Charlie isn't here, and I know Rochas won't go to meet him.
Eunice, I've had you, but you have got to fight this sickness. Rochas needs you.
I'm not going to be here, but you are here. You know, you can even marry him.
Shut up your mouth. I'm not interested in your husband. He has got you.
He will take good care of you.
Don't laugh too hard, please.
Just promise me you stay by his side and watch him.
Morning and you're still sleeping.
Paulina, are you okay? Why are your eyes this red?
They are not my parents. They are my adopted parents, Dorcas. Dad told me the truth.
Oh my God, come and sit down. This must be too hard for you to take in.
Mommy was telling Beauty about it. I mean, all this while I never knew or thought that they were my parents. I even thought maybe I was Dad's first daughter, but now I get it.
I'm so sorry to hear this, Paulina. I'm sorry.
It all makes sense now why Mom doesn't want Dad to send me to the private school. Like, it makes sense why she treats me so differently and badly.
Yes, it does, but she's so wrong to have treated you this way. All because you're not her child. I mean, she would have not adopted if she knew she won't take care of you.
Why would my parents throw me away? Why would they leave me all alone?
Paulina,
you have no idea how I feel right now. I've never been lucky with love, not even my own biological parents. Why would I now expect someone else to love me?
That's not the right thought to think. Please just stop crying already.
No one has ever truly loved me. Not even my own mother. She threw me away.
Morning and you're still sleeping. Coco is purring on your back.
Where is Paulina? I'm sure she's asleep now. Go and wake her up for me.
Paulina!
I just wish she would leave this house so that me and my family will be at total peace. Every day she must do something that would definitely make me unhappy to shout at her.
Mommy, she's not inside the room.
She's not in the room? Okay now, I just hope she stays at wherever she has gone to.
She has probably gone to see her friend, or maybe she and Daddy went out together.
She went out with my George? No, George won't even try that. I'm glad you're smart enough to know that you shouldn't stir food inside the house. No long talks tonight. Just go back to where you're coming from.
Where did you even go to? Didn't Mommy say we should stop going out without her permission?
Mommy, I'm sorry. I just went outside too.
Paulina, you know I've never raised my hand on you. Please, just go back to where you're coming from and lock my door. Maybe tomorrow morning I will let you inside the house.
Mommy, please.
Mommy, Daddy won't be happy about this if he comes back.
Your daddy has traveled. He's not coming back for now. So don't worry about him.
Baby, I want to go home already. I don't want to stay in the hospital.
You heard what the doctor said. You are going to be in the hospital for now, for proper monitoring. We can't take any risk.
Baby, there's no risk here. I just want to go home and relax.
What are you missing at home, Eunice? Is it my cooking? I can easily prepare some food at home and bring it here for you.
No, I don't need you stressing yourself out in any way, my love.
For you, it's not stress. It is simply just my own way of showing you how much I love you, and I need you to obey the doctor's words.
Rochas, you've shown me in a lot of ways that you love me, and I sincerely appreciate your love towards me. I am a happy woman, if not the happiest, because of you.
I don't like hearing stuff like this, Eunice. I've told you.
I just need you to know this, that I love you so much.
If you love me, you'll fight this sickness and get better real quick.
I am tired of fighting, Rochas.
You can't be tired of fighting, my love. Please fight this sickness and get better for me.
Mommy, please open the door. I'm sorry I went out. I'm sorry.
Is everything okay with you, young lady?
Yes, everything is fine. Please just go away. I don't want to get into any more trouble.
With your auntie, right? See, don't worry about trouble. I've been coming over to see my friend who lives nearby, and it's like this keeps happening to you every time.
I don't understand what you are saying, but please, just go on with your business.
This is the third time I'm seeing you at this same spot crying, and it's not right for a pretty girl like you to be crying all the time.
My mom is going to be so mad at me if she sees me talking to you, sir.
I'm no sir.
Please, just leave.
It's been many dawns and many nights. I swear to you now, it'll be for life. Baby, I love you.
Mommy, how are you feeling and how is your body?
Son, I'm getting better. I hope you're also doing fine over there at England.
I'm not fine, Mom. I'm really worried about you. And with the whole stuff that Dad told me, I'm not fine one bit.
Don't mind your father, he's just making it seem like a lot of things is happening to me. But I'm fine. Am I not the one talking to you on the phone?
You're the one, Mom, but I know you're hiding your pain from all of us.
Son, don't worry about me. You know I wish I would see you one more time.
I don't like the sound of that, Mom. What do you mean to see me one more time? Aren't we going to still see a lot of other times?
Of course. Son, I am fine. I am just imagining what it would be like to be with you. You know, see my little boy now. Or should I say a fully grown man?
These are the statements you've been making that's getting Dad really worried. How would you say you want to see me one more time? I'm going to be coming to Nigeria by next week.
You don't need to do that, son.
I want to see you and also find a way to convince Dr. Ben to let us fly you to England. I mean, we've got the best healthcare system here.
Charlie, you don't need to do that. But there's something I need you to do for me.
What is that, Mom?
You can't leave your father's side for too long. I need you to be here with him if anything should happen to me.
Mom, what is really happening over there? Aren't you feeling any better?
I'm fine, son. I know you're a strong man and you'll be able to deal with whatever happens or come your way.
Mommy, you're making me worried by these words. You're not dying, right?
I am not dying, son.
I believe you can talk to me here, right? Or should I still look for another place for us to talk? I just want to hear what happened.
My mom sent me out of the house because I came home late.
Does this mean you always come home late every time? But the time isn't even 7 p.m. yet.
I'm just tired of it all. I'm fed up of being treated this way. I didn't even take too long at where I went to, but she's always looking for a reason to punish me.
Isn't she your mom?
She's my mom. I really don't want to talk anymore. Please just let me go back to the door and beg her.
What if she doesn't agree to it? Does that mean you are going to sleep outside the house?
Don't worry about me, Don. Thank you for listening to me.
How about if she doesn't agree to it? Why don't you go over to my friend's place to stay since it's close to your house?
I can't do that. That will only make matters worse.
It's not advisable for you to sleep outside. I mean, we both know the country isn't safe, and you've heard about the recent happenings.
She might change her mind and open the door for me to enter inside later. I have to go back to the door, but thank you, Don.
Can I have your phone number so I can call you when I get home?
I don't have a phone.
You don't want to give me your phone number, right?
I don't have a phone, Donald.
You've got to be kidding me. I don't believe you though.
Thank you for your kindness towards me and for listening to me, Don. I have to go back to the door and try again.
I will come back and see you since you don't have a phone.
Don't do that, Don. You only put me in trouble.
Ooh, to bring us closer every time. At home